everybody, I'm Chris Godfrey. I'm all set to count down the 40 most played country songs in the nation according to MediaBase 24/7's country chart for the week ending August 14th, 2021. We got one debut on the chart this week. We'll get to that one and a whole lot more here in the next few minutes. But first, here's a recap of last week's top 3. Number 3 last week was Glad You Exist by Dan and Shay. Number 2 was Single Saturday Night by Cole Swindell. And the number 1 song last week was Chase Rice with Drinking Beer, Talking God, Amen. Now, can Chase hang on to that number 1 spot again this week? We'll find out 39 hits from now. First, we'll get the countdown started with a brand new song by Garth Brooks. His last time on the chart, he reached number 22 back in early July with Shallow. Here he is at number 40 with a new one called That's What Cowboys Do. Slipping a notch to number 39 is Lauren Elena and John Party with Getting Over Him. Up 2 to number 38 is Jordan Davis and Luke Bryan with Buy Dirt. Up 2 spots to number 37, Elle King and Miranda Lambert with Drunk and I Don't Want to Go Home. Holding at number 36 for the week, Matt Stale with That Ain't Me No More. Up 2 to number 35, second week on the countdown, it's Eric Church with Heart on Fire. Inching up 1 to number 34, the second top 40 hit by Walker Hayes called Fancy Like. Holding at number 33 this week, Hardy with Give Heaven Some Hell. At number 32 for the third week in a row, it's Parker McCollum with To Be Loved by You. Slipping 2 spots to number 31, it's Kelsey Ballerini and Kenny Chesney with Half of My Hometown. At number 30 for a second week, it's Dustin Lynch and Mackenzie Porter with Thinking About You. Up 2 spots to number 29 is Chris Stapleton with You Should Probably Leave. At number 28, down 2 spots this week, it's Russell Dickerson with Home Sweet. At number 27 for a second week, the Zac Brown Band with Same Boat. And here's the biggest mover of the week, up 8 notches to number 26. It's Jason Aldean and Carrie Underwood with If I Didn't Love You. At number 25 for a second week is Callista Clark with It's 'Cause I Am. At number 24, moving up 4 in its third week on the chart, Luke Combs with Cold As You. At number 23 for a third week, Priscilla Block and Just About Over You. Up 2 spots to number 22 is Michael Ray with Whiskey and Rain. Inching up 1 to number 21 is John Party with Tequila Little Time. At number 20 for a third week, Lady A with Like a Lady. Up 2 to number 19, Jimmy Allen and Brad Paisley with Freedom Was a Highway. Inching up 1 to number 18, the second top 40 hit by Ryan Hurd with Maren Morris called Chasing After You. Holding at number 17 for the week, Kenny Chesney with Knowing You. Slipping back a spot to number 16 is Carly Pearce with Next Girl. Slipping back a spot to number 15 is Lee Brice with Memory I Don't Mess With. Up 2 spots to number 14, Old Dominion with I Was on a Boat That Day. At number 13 for another week, Elvie Shane with a song that's been on the chart for 33 weeks called My Boy. At number 12, in its 20th week on the chart, it's Jameson Rogers and Luke Combs with Cold Beer, Calling My Name. And at number 11 for another week, Scotty McCreery with You Time. Here's a song that's been on the chart the longest at 44 weeks and spending a second week at number 10. It's Keith Urban and Pink with One Too Many. Down 2 spots to number 9, the former 3-week number 1 smash by Luke Combs called Forever After All. Inching up 1 to number 8 this week, Lainey Wilson with Things a Man Ought to Know. Inching up 1 to number 7, Thomas Rhett with Country Again. Falling 4 spots from number 2 to number 6, the recent number 1 hit by Cole Swindell called Single Saturday Night. And here's the recent 2-week number 1 hit by Chris Young and Kane Brown, slipping a notch to number 5, Famous Friends. And trading places with Chris and Kane, moving up 1 to number 4, it's Luke Bryan with Waves. Leaping 3 spots to number 3 this week is Justin Moore with We Didn't Have Much. The number 2 song in the nation this week, up a notch, is Dan and Shay with Glad You Exist. And here's the number 1 song in country music for the second week in a row. It's Chase Rice with Florida Georgia Line. This is Chase's second number 1 and FGL's 19th chart topper called Drinking Beer, Talking God, Amen. And from 40 to number 1, you've just heard the biggest hits in country music according to MediaBase 24/7 for the week ending August 14th, 2021. Thanks for listening.